old. I actually don't remember my first dance class because I was pretty young. And my mom just put me in class just because. She just wanted me to be a dancer. She wasn't a dancer. She was just like, Lindsay's going to dance. And then when I was about 8 years old, I remember I was training at my dance studio. And do you guys know who Julianne Hough is? Yeah. So she was training at my studio. She's from Utah, just like me. And she was training in ballroom. And I watched her dancing with these boys. And I was like, oh my gosh, that looks fun. So I was like, Mom, I want to do that. I want to get a partner. And the second I started training with a partner and going to competitions and wearing beautiful costumes, I just fell in love with it. And then from that point on, I was like, this is what I want to do. Yes?
How long have you been dancing?
20 years. Oh my gosh. Yep, I'm 24. So I guess that's 20 years now. How about you?
Not long. I think this is my second year.
Awesome. That's good. How old are you? 10? That's a good age. Hey, I've been dancing for 20 years, but I didn't really get serious until I was like 8. So you're on the right track. Yes?
What is the experience like on Dancing with the Stars?
The experience is amazing. There's so many words I could use to describe it. It's pretty crazy and pretty surreal. It's interesting because it's something that I watched when I was younger. Like, I remember watching every season and voting and thinking, that'd be so cool to do that show, but like not ever actually thinking it was possible. So looking back on that time, I'm just really glad that I went for it and I worked hard and pushed for it because it wasn't something that I really thought I could do, but I'm glad that I tried because it ended up happening. So, very fun. Yes? Sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say?
Have you ever gotten hurt?
Oh, yes, I actually have. I went on tour this past winter, and I hurt my foot. I hurt, like, the bottom of my foot, felt a pop, and I couldn't dance for a couple weeks on tour, and it was really, really a bummer because I wanted to dance, but I think what's important is that our bodies are very important. As dancers, they are what we need to do what we got to do, so it's very important to take care of yourself. And I did something bad. I started dancing before my foot felt better, and then it got worse. So make sure if you guys ever are hurt or injured, I see you have a cast on. Good job, girl. You got to keep it on there. Yeah. But you got to be careful. You have to take care of your bodies. And if you're hurt, you got to really, really work on your injuries. Because if you can't dance, then that's a really big bummer. Yes, in the back.
How old are you?
I'm 24. How old are you? 8? Do we have anybody younger than 8? How old are you?
8.5.
Oh. Are you younger than 8? No, you just have a question. Okay, we'll move on from that. Hard question. Yes? Do I like to be famous? Well, I don't really think I'm famous, actually. I feel like I'm still pretty normal, I hope. But it is fun. The biggest thing that I love is meeting people like you guys and hoping that I can inspire people and make them realize that their dreams can come true. That's the part that I love, is getting to go around and meet awesome people like you and teach you and hopefully give you some inspiration. Yeah?
Why do you like ballroom more than, or do you like ballroom more than other styles of dance?
I like all styles, honestly, the exact same. Every day it's different, and that's what's so fun is that I do all styles so I can choose which one I want to do for the day. If I'm feeling really like fierce and intense, I'll maybe do some ballroom. If I want to be a little more emotional, some contemporary. And I think it's really cool that dance has so many different genres that you can use to express yourself. Yeah? Who inspired me? In the dance world, I would say probably pretty much everybody that came out of Utah that went on to do big things, which like Julianne Hough, Derek Hough, Chelsea Hightower, Allison Holker. These are all people that I grew up and I knew, and then I saw them on TV and I was like, wait a minute, that's pretty cool, I want to do that. And they're just girls from Utah just like me. They're from a small town. Like, I thought you had to be from California to go on to do things like this. So it was really cool to see that, and it made me really excited. Yeah? This next season is going to be my 12th season on Dance with the Stars. Wait, 16? No, I think it's going to be like my 13th. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been 7 years that I've been on the show, so quite a while. Yes?
What was your favorite dance that you've done?
Favorite dance? Did you guys watch my season with Jordan Fisher?
Yeah.
So I had a few favorites that season. I can't lie. I don't know how to pick between them, but we did a Jive to Proud Mary. You guys remember that one? Yeah. And then also our freestyle was really, really fun because it was our last dance, and it was the dance that helped us win the competition. So it was pretty special. Yeah? Yeah.
Do you have any advice for people who want to be dancers when they grow up?
I would say work hard now and do everything you can now to prepare yourself, because when you get out there, when you get into the dance world, it's tough and it's demanding, and you have to know so many things about yourself as a dancer in order to make it out there. So I would just say that remember that this time right now, what you guys are doing right now is so important for your future. And I know it's kind of hard to think. I remember being a kid being like, why am I going to dance for 6 hours a day? Like, what is this doing? But I'm so glad that I went and that my mom made me go to dance sometimes, even when I didn't want to, because that really set me up for my future. Okay, we're going to do 2 more questions, okay? Yes. I like dancing because I can express myself. Anything I'm feeling, I can put it into my dance and express it. I also love dancing because I like to entertain people, and I like to see people's eyes light up when you're on stage performing, which